So yeah, I'm Mark. I build startups on the internet and I'm building DataFast in public on Twitter. I wanted to migrate the database. I was looking for a solution. I searched for ClickHouse. Maybe there's a better way to migrate to ClickHouse without having all the burden of ClickHouse things. And this is how Tinybird came in place. DataFast is like a web analytics software to track visitors on my website, and it's connected with my Stripe account, so I know which marketing channels are working the best. I'm a self-taught developer. I can build pretty much anything. So initially, I just wanted to build this web analytics tool, and I know MongoDB, the big famous database, and I wanted to build my web analytics on MongoDB because this is what I know, and I normally never change my tech stack. But the thing is, since the customer base of DataFast kept growing, I ended up having like a massive database cluster where it became super slow. The thing that was very slow is when I need to use filters. So you have your dashboard, you have 1,000 visitors per day, that's 30,000 visitors per month, that's probably 90,000 page views. So you have 90,000 documents to query. You can add indexes, which would make the query potentially fast. But the thing is, if you want to add a filter on top of it, you cannot build indexes for every single potential query that you want. And then if you start to merge like filters, like from Hawaii and they're using Chrome devices, then it becomes a total mess. And then you're just unable to provide fast analytics. You could query their data for the past 24 hours. But if you just look at 7 days or 30 days of data, or even more than that, their dashboard will never load. So at some point, I really had to do something smart. And this is how Tinybird came in place. So I have a friend of mine, he talked to me about this stuff called ClickHouse. And he said, I'm trying to migrate to ClickHouse, but it's a pain in the ass. It's so complex. There's so many things to handle. Super fast, but it's just super complex. And I told him, like, hey, I think we should migrate to ClickHouse because everybody is talking about ClickHouse now. And he said something that stayed in my mind. I think he said that Tinybird is what Supabase is to Postgres. And I was like, this is it. This is what I want. And there we go. Tinybird seems to not care about how many events there are. There could be 1 million events. It's as fast as if there's 1,000 events. So if you query like 12 months of data and you have 500,000 visitors, it will just load in a second or two. This would just time out on MongoDB. It would take, I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So it's not even comparable. The MongoDB database is extremely expensive. I think it costs over $1,000 per month. You don't expect to spend 50% of your software revenue for the database cost. That makes no sense if you want to scale. So Tinybird allows at least, like a more reasonable cost, more investment for whatever marketing or reinvesting or anything. So far, I've just reduced the cost by 4 times with it, which is absolutely amazing. ClickHouse makes 1,000% chance, and Tinybird on top of ClickHouse, so you don't have to handle all the hustle of the complexity of ClickHouse. Then, just no brainer as well.